Welcome back, fellow slot car peeps. I'm Jeremy. This is Garage of Slot Cars. All right, this time on Garage of Slot Cars, we are going to feature a Carrera Digital 132. Surprise! It's kind of what this channel specializes in. The BMW M1 PROCAR. I got 3 of these. Classic BMW front end. They're beautiful. They got good looking wheels on them. Like the way the spoiler fits on these. Real fat, meaty rubber. The Red Bull livery, the Kasani Hi-Fi Specialist. This one's really cool. It's got a stereo system on it. Really good looking. Another stereo company. It's the newest release of these from Carrera. This is in this year's catalog, new releases. Just got it from LED. So this is the new one. Classic BMW front end. They're highly detailed. They got great lights. Drivers are nice looking in there. All around a really good looking car. These will be stock except for Paul gauge urethane tires that have been sanded and trued. The wheels have been sanded and trued. These have the stock guides, stock Carrera motors, everything in it. Oh, magnets are removed. I don't race magnets here. So nothing new to report here on the home front. You saw my unboxing, a couple new cars last week, including this one. Ran really good. Since I already had these down and out of the box, these are the ones we're going to do this week. I have on this side of my slot car room, there's an unfinished part of my basement. It has a laundry room, and I don't know, 10 years ago I used to restore old bicycles, Swins, Hiawathas, things like that. I had a little setup over there, and I cleaned it all out a while back, before the slot car track was moving indoors even. So I still have a workbench over there. I'm going to clear that off, and I'm going to set up my tire treader, and I'm going to make me a little slot car workstation over there. So that'll be neat. I don't know how nice it'll look, so I don't know if I'll feature that on the channel or not, right? Excuse me, I've been fighting a little bit of a cold. So, without further ado, we'll shoot some pictures of these cars, and we'll shoot some pictures of them going around the track. We'll try a little slow motion drifting around the corners. We'll try a little slow motion burnout. I'm going to try that. And then I'll get up the camera up here. We'll do a wide angle view, and we'll turn on the app, and we'll time them and do some laps around the track. So without further ado, here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to do some laps. These are without magnets and Paul gauge urethane tires. And we'll do them one at a time here. Start with the Kenwood.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is my newest one. Like I said, really smooth. Well planted.
Jeremy did a new fastest lap.
7.8. Now my track record without magnets is a 7.3. So this one's running really good. If you get into the sevens on my track, you're one of the faster cars. That one was an 8-second flat. That lap's at 8.1. All I've done before, that was a 7.8. Oh, doggone it. All I've done here before I started the video here was clean the track and properly clean the tires on all three of these. So, man, I was trying to have a video of me not doing that. One of these days, right? So, go ahead and roll this one into the pits. Now, instead of reassigning like I did, I've got these all to different controllers. So here's the Red Bull one, also nice and smooth. This one's a little looser around the back end. I may need to touch the tires up on it. They probably haven't been trued in a while. Is at 8.7. This one's off the mark. Yeah, the Kenwood had some more grip around the back end there. This one's a little looser. Like I said, sometimes when you true your tires, after, you know, a few hundred laps, sometimes you got to go back in there, give them a little re-true. All right. Roll that one into the pits. We'll do the Kasani. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Like I said, I don't tune my cars for all-out speed, smoothness, grip, drivability. You can't tune much on Carrera cars anyway. Like I said, Franken slot guides, truing them tires, getting good tires. Is that an 8.4, looks like? So these run low to mid 8s, really. Like I said, the Kenwood one is dipping into the 7s. The Red Bull and the Kasani seem to be a little looser around on the rear ends. Like I said, maybe it's because that Kenwood one has fresh, brand new Paul gauge tires that have just been trued, whereas these other two tires were trued several hundred laps ago. But see, these cars are smooth. They got a lot of get up. Fat rubber in the back end really helps them. But anyway, beautiful running cars. They look really good going around the track here. So I'll get it down here and we'll go through our app and see where these are at. If I remember, the Kenwood one's fairly high up there. When you get into the 7s, you're one of the top cars on my track without magnets. But pause here. I'll have to change off this super wide angle lens, which I'm sure looks great on the top of my head. All right, we'll take a look at the app here. Keen eyes will notice we do have a new track record. without magnets is a 7.339. It's blurry as heck. Porsche 917K. My new track record. Let's see. Okay, we will go to tracks. We will go to this track. Go to track records. Okay, so let me try a different setting on this camera real quick. That is just not. I think I need to order a macro lens. I think I read for these GoPros to focus on simple subjects up close. I'll look into that, guys. Okay, so number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 were my Porsche 917Ks. Look, one of them is now number 6. We just that lap of 7.814 moved that Kenwood BMW M1 PROCAR to number 5. So that one really hooks up and runs good on my track. Looks like if I read through the tires and the other two, look at that. That one's the Kasani's number 8. Let me make sure that was today. Yeah, June 4th. Okay, so we got a number 5, we got a number 8, and the Red Bull's down here at number 10 with an 8.120. So these are actually top-end cars. So if you want a Carrera car that runs good with taking the magnets out, I recommend the BMW M1 PROCAR. It's a good one. So here's my records. That's where the 9s start, down here at number 40. So a lot of the cars, if you run an 8s, you're real competitive on my track and run good with a lot of cars. So like I said, I don't have all my cars in here yet without magnets timed. We got 65 of them. Been working on it and adding more and more. So we're getting there. So there you have it. This was my track record without magnets for a long time. I got this new Porsche 917K shell car, and it blew the record out of the water. So I'm like, well, what's wrong with my other Porsche 917Ks? So I got them out, re-lubed them, retubed the tires, and they set records. Of course, they're the fastest. So, I mean, if you go back to my last, my track when I had magnets in, those were also the exact same record holder. 4.7 second though. But 1, 2, 3, the top 3 were Porsche 917Ks. And then we got this one down here, number 6. The shell car's not in here because I never ran it with magnets. So 2, 3, 4. So I had 4 of them, and they held 1, 2, 3, and number 6 spots with magnets. So there you have that. So in conclusion, good looking cars, smooth running cars. If you're running Carrera home track like me, plastic stock Carrera digital track, and you run non-magnets, just taking the magnets out, these are great cars. Smooth, they're good, they're planted, they're competitive. I've got all 3 of them. They all 3 run similar times. So highly recommend them. They got great lights on them. They look good candidate for night racing. I don't have anything bad to say about them. I enjoy the heck out of these cars and highly recommend them. So with that, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe. If not, I don't know, keep scrolling and shut the hell up. I don't know. Anyway, with that, we will burn on out of here.